Okay, I'm gonna go back to words, just naming random things, and the puzzle method, just say what something is, and then you gotta go back to it. I don't know, I'm gonna just do what I want. Anyway, department belongs to department, belongs to department, belongs to department. Department ID equals, department ID equals, department ID equals, ID is 30, ID is 30, ID is 30. ID is 30, ID is 30, ID is 30. And the existing job ID does not start with SH. Existing job ID does not start with SH. Existing job ID does not start with SH. And job ID like. Alright. And job ID like, wait, and not job ID like SH. And not job ID like SH. And not job ID like, and not job ID like SH. And not, and the existing job ID, and the existing job ID, and the existing job ID, job ID, job ID, job ID. Hold on, actually, job ID, job ID, job ID, job ID, job ID, job ID, and does not start with SH. When you see existing job ID, that means job ID like. Existing job ID like. Existing job ID like. Existing means it's already here. Existing means it's already in the table. Existing means it's already in the table. Existing means it's already in the table. Like, it's important to like emphasize this, because when you see existing, you have to know existing means like, existing means like, existing means like. Existing means you're going to use a comparing word. Existing means you're going to be a comparing word. Existing means you're going to use a comparing word. And like is a comparing word, comparing word, comparing word. Honestly, I would have to like make a vocab thing where like certain things, hold on, have like, I can make a vocab sheet. Okay, so when you see change, that means update. When you see which, that probably means where. And when you see does not start with, then that probably means not like. Oh, hold on, I'm missing something. Yeah, when you see does not start with, that means not like apostrophe blank apostrophe. Not like apostrophe blank apostrophe. Not like apostrophe blank apostrophe. Wait. Yeah, that's that question. And I think that was it. Hold on. Close this out. Like, but yeah, same exact thing like a puzzle. Like, statistically, I said it sounds complicated, but you just gotta like practice it, and when you make a not like statement, like and not job ID like, you just have to know that and not starts, and not starts, and not starts. Then you have the column. Then you have the like. Then you have the apostrophe statements. It's gonna be worded all over the place once again like a puzzle, and then you just gotta like figure this out. You have to practice it a lot. When you practice this a lot, you're automatically going to know which way this goes, and then when you're so good with the vocabulary words, you're automatically going to get it. Like, you just have to keep practicing this over and over and over. And the main thing is know the vocab, so all the words are in your head, all the ideas are in your head, all the ideas are in your head, all the ideas in your head. Then you got to know the order, so you put everything in the right order and stuff. And of course, the and when you have this column, and another column, then you put the and, two columns, and a third column, and not, a third column, and not, a third column, and not, a third column, that's a comparison column, and not, a third column, that's a comparison column, and not, a third column, that's the comparison column, and not. See, and means we're just straight up brute force changing, and not means like there's something that's already in the graph that we don't want it to be like it's a degradative trait. It's a trait we don't want to inherit. Um,